Speculation is running wild. That's right. Christopher Nolan's new movie is a mystery. Or is it? You've got various sources reporting various things. And while that can be confusing, hey, I'm here to help you sort it out. And it looks like the thing that it's leaning towards is even more exciting than you can imagine, especially if you like vampires. Let's dive into it. So, coming to us from World of Real, Jordan Rumi has decided to grace us with this article. Yeah, that's right. We've got report Christopher Nolan's next film is set in 1920s vampire movie. Yes. Christopher Nolan rumors just aren't stopping. Of course, they're not. It's getting ridiculous and wouldn't be surprised if Universal is just spreading some false narratives here and there just to keep up people guessing for what is going to be in the film. But the last we heard was from Variety sources saying that Nolan's latest would be a spy movie, but not so fast. Gizmodo, they're a reliable tech site, right? They have kind of buried the lead in their Nolan Holland casting story. Yeah, that's right. Tom Holland was recently cast in this film, along with, that Damon guy, Matt Damon. Anyway, they got word from reliable sources, that Nolan's next film is apparently going to be a vampire movie set in the 1920s. That sounds amazing. Now, you must be thinking, isn't Ryan Coogler already making the same exact movie? Well, yes, he is. It's called Sinners. It's getting released in March of 2025, and Nolan's film is set for a July 2026 date, a full year plus later. That's a big enough gap in the schedule that, well, people can not worry too much about it. And they're hearing that Singers isn't anything to write home about. Well, I wouldn't imagine. Coogler is not necessarily all he's made out to be, at least in my opinion. However, it surely doesn't help that Robert Eggers is releasing his own vampire film in December, which I'm looking forward to. Nosferatu reboot. If it sticks to the original, it's going to be amazing. And Luc Besson just wrapped production on his version of Dracula, starring Caleb Laundrie Jones and Christopher Waltz. Oh, and then there's Zoe Chow, who's set to shoot a vampire western. Not that anybody's going to go see that, just like not anybody saw The Elementals. And there's a lot of juice here, something that we could sink our teeth into, so to speak. The fact that at BFI, he called this particular genre visceral, with a lot of bleakness and a lot of abstraction. Those are both things that appeal to this guy. I mean, have you seen Tenet? Those kinds of things allow a lot of directors like this who are very involved in the creative process to stretch their wings. And it allows them to explore stuff that Hollywood is typically averse to, mostly because of risk. They are hesitant to get involved in something that's that iffy, and it is that morally gray. Of course, we're talking about in public. In their private life, that's perfectly fine. He also mentioned something here that I think is important. He said if an exceptional idea came to him, he would definitely make a horror film. And I think vampires are right up his alley. Over the course of his career, as it's recorded here, Nolan has dabbled in sci-fi, noir, biopic, comic book, and war films. I mean, we can't forget the last one he just made because of all the Oscar, glory that he was able to collect. My goodness. But it certainly would be some kind of a new direction that I think is actually welcome. So, those rumors in Variety? Maybe, but I'm more inclined to believe we're got a vampire pick on the way, and not something as mundane as, well, a spy movie, which he could be really good at, but I'd rather he make a Bond picture instead. Hey, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Let me know what kind of movie you think he's headed to. Do you think it's a spy movie? Is it a vampire? Is it something else entirely? Do you think this is a full tip of the head misdirect by Universal, trying to zig while the audience zags? Or is it quite possible that we might actually get something in the horror genre that would really deliver something amazing for Universal? Because they need that. They probably don't need the Wolfman, but they probably need a vampire. Let me know your thoughts again down in the comments section below. Double check that you've hit the red button that says like. Also, the red button, if there is a red button down there where subscribe is written, turn that to gray. Then you'll be subscribed to the greatest channel out there, and we're headed to 50K, and it's all because of you. Let this be the day that I earn your free subscription. Doesn't cost you a thing other than a little click action. And Check that notification bell. Turn them all on. You don't want to miss any of the great videos that I do on the daily basis or any of the amazing live streams that I do every single day. And as always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands because it's good hygiene. And until next time, see ya.